Ready?
Good morning, everybody. We're going to try this one more time. I know for a fact this may be the best episode of Kickstart ever. My name is Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
And we're excited to be at the League City Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off, where there is a ton of stuff going on. It's an opportunity for you to actually come out this weekend and support a good cause. Today they're going to have a bunch of kids here on the site.
Yeah, about 100 kids or more are going to be walking around the League City Music Festival. The Lions Club is all about kids and families. And so one of the things that they are going to be doing is this might be the first time that a kid has ever been able to come to a carnival. In fact, I was told about a 5-year-old girl who was told when she was born. She was born early, 5 months old, 5 months in the womb. Premature.
Yeah.
And doctor said, hey, you're not going to make it past today. And she did. And now she's 5, and she's coming to her very first ever carnival today. The food, the rides, there's tons of vendors that are going to be out here. And then music tonight. So a lot going on, and we're going to touch on that all throughout today's show.
Yeah, I know Nick in the Groove is going to be playing tonight. So if you pay attention to social media at all, then you have probably seen some of Nick in the Groove's videos. You've probably heard some of his music. It's a band of some local kids that are doing some really cool things. So I'm excited to be able to have them kind of playing like a hometown thing right here in League City at Walter Hall Park. If you drive down Highway 3, you're going to see some barricades, so it looks like it's easy to get in and get out. There's a staff, and they're getting it ready because, man, I know by the time it gets to be tonight, there's going to be thousands of people here having a ton of fun.
You know, the one thing that's also really cool is on today's show, we're giving away 4 tickets, so 2 pairs, to anybody who drops a music emoji. We'll pick the winner today. It will be available at Will Call today. So you don't have to come to our studio to pick it up like the past tickets. So this is one where you can actually come to the festival. You'll be taken care of. It'll be at the main gate. You just say, hey, I need my tickets. I need my name. So make sure that you drop that emoji. And why not share this video out? Because we want many people to have the same opportunity that you do. So hit that share button. Tell your friends, hey, if they drop that music emoji, they have a chance to win. So we're live on location.
Hey, so Kaylee Sapp said Escape KHEA is here. It looks like there's a lot of people here because I see Cool Cow is going to be here, and I've also seen some of the people from Art of Coffee walking around. So right now we are located, I'm going to say this is, okay, so there's the main entrance. You walk in, we're to the left, and there is like a gazebo, a tent fixture where I think they're going to be serving Whataburger, some snacks, all kinds of delicious food. And it's right here. So we're right behind it. And if you come find the bull riding exhibit, I think we may be able to get Kurt Casper on that bull later.
We might have already tried once already.
Yeah, but I feel like you can
Don't
do
tell
better.
anybody, though, because there's nobody sitting over there, and we definitely didn't.
Kiwi moonwalks. It's on the side of it, so I'm guessing the bull's name is Kiwi. But, Kurt, I want that thing to switch on because I like watching your form, like even when it's not going, I was like, this dude knows what he's doing.
Don't tell people. We're not supposed to tell them that we've been on it already.
I've already told them.
What if we get in trouble?
I already told him like 3 times.
Oh, man. We're definitely going to get in
So
trouble.
we're by the bull. We're by the bull. Feel free to share this video out. Again, we're at the League City Music Festival, Barbecue Cook-Off. Looks like a lot of our friends are going to be here. Arnold from Texas Pit Stop, they're going to be participating in the Barbecue Cook-Off. Los Primos, who actually won the Galveston County Fair and Rodeo Cook-Off, they were like the overall champ, right? They're going to be here as well. So we're excited to maybe bump into some friends and hopefully, okay, here's what I'm excited for, and I mentioned this earlier.
Yes.
Us being so close to this Whataburger tent, I'm just waiting for someone to throw a cheeseburger
over the top.
over this little thing right here, and I'm going to start catching them in my mouth. It's going to be a display, so make sure you come out.
Hey, Kaylee, if you're still watching an Escape KHEA, why don't you come on over and you can actually talk about what you guys are doing here at the event. If you are in the area, if you're one of our vendors, if you're one of the partners here at KHEA Radio, and you want to come say hi, we're over here right next to where they're going to be serving food, slinging food. So if you want to come over and say hi, you're more than welcome to. We're going to have a packed show for the next 2 hours. We're going to be on until 11 o'clock. And right now, we have
Melaine
from the Lions Club joining us. How are you doing today?
How's it going?
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for coming out today and going live here in the park. We are excited. All of our kids are starting to slowly trickle in. It is going to be a great day. Yes, Whataburger is definitely here. It is impressive what they do to make it happen. It is actually 5 different locations, and they've got it synchronized into drops. About every 20 minutes, a store sends their crew out so that every child gets a hot hot lunch and everything else, and so that everyone is fed, including all of our volunteers and all of the chaperones and aides that make all of this happen today.
Can you recap one more time what is happening today specifically?
Sure. So this has been a tradition for us. I believe pretty early on in the whole 65 years that we wanted to make it where any child has an opportunity to have a great day, right? So we invite out from local schools. This year is CCISD at Friendswood ISD and Dickinson ISD. So there's roughly 1,000 students with and that includes their aides and their chaperones that are coming out here today. So we have different community partners like Whataburger, like Escape Room Kima, like Cool Cow Creamery, tons of volunteers, everybody else, to make sure it is 100% free for them. Unlimited carnival rides, bounce houses, there's bumper cars, putt-putt golf, anything you could think of really is out here. We have a Remax location doing balloons, and it's really just a day for them to be able to do whatever they want.
Like therapy dogs. There's some therapy puppies running around here,
There
too.
is. Faithful Friends has their therapy dogs out here. They'll be wandering around, saying hi and everything else. And then you guys are here. I mean, it is great to have you guys, and we can't make any of these events possible without all of our community partners.
And the best thing about being out here today is we're going to invite you to come as well. You know, if you drop that music emoji in the comments below, you can actually have a chance in order to get here to League City Music Festival. If you're listening on the FM at 99.5 FM, you actually can go to our Facebook page. That's at KHEA Radio. Drop a music emoji, and then we'll pick a winner right after our show is done so that you know what day you're coming, either Friday or Saturday, and your ticket will be available at will call.
Yeah, right now it's 9:21. Again, this is 99.5 FM. We are at the League City Music Festival. It's at Walter Hall Park, right off of Highway 3. We're talking to Melaine a little bit about the events that are taking place today. And you also mentioned how Whataburger, some of the local establishments here, I guess they're probably individually owned. Maybe some of them are corporate. I don't know. But they all work together. Was that easy decisions for these local businesses to make to come and support the event that y'all have here today?
I really think it is. I mean, we are one of the oldest service organizations in League City. We've been working with them for several years, but it goes very well. I believe, they are franchises, but they still have a general marketing coordinator that helps with events and everything else. So definitely, and they're amazing. They give us whatever we need, and every year, no matter how large we've grown with the students, they make it happen over and over again.
So we were talking to one of the ladies who had her dog here, and she was saying, man, I came like the first year, or like one of years ago. I haven't been in years, and this is huge. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Who do I talk to? I said, you see her, Melaine? That's who you need to talk to. She'll be able to direct you where you need to go. But how has this event grown, even in the past 5 years?
Well, in the past 5 years, we changed our name. We used to be called the Village Fair. So about 5 years ago, we decided instead of just a couple, 2, 3 smaller acts, we put up a 35-foot stage with all the bells and whistles, lights, sound, everything else, a little bit of special effects, and put it out to a lot larger acts. So we turned it into more of a music festival. We still have the Village Fair as behind us. That's kind of our midway, our shopping and everything else. But we grew it. We went from, I believe, about 40 teams 2 years ago to now 102 cook-off teams here this year. So it's always growing. This year, we brought in karaoke last night, and it was such a great hit that they're actually going to be back out tonight.
What time is that?
That is going to be, they're going on at 8 o'clock. So we have several different teenage bands that have graduated from School of Rock that'll be performing from 4 until 8 p.m. So as soon as they stop performing, then karaoke time starts, but also the main stage opens. So exactly, Nick and the Groove starts up first, then followed by Bag of Donuts. And then we also have live entertainment over in our Lynn's Beer Garden. So we have multiple stages of live entertainment going on.
Whenever it comes to karaoke, do you have a go-to song? Are you going to be caught on stage, 8 o'clock, first song, I got to put in, pour some sugar on me. I don't know, maybe some NSYNC. What is it that you're picking to sing if you're doing karaoke?
Oh, you don't catch me doing karaoke. Generally, I think maybe the 3 times I've done karaoke, I'm that girl in the back who's just lip syncing and bopping ahead in the group of 20 women who are much better than I am. No, I'm a great supporter of the arts, but I generally don't take a stage.
That's fair.
Awesome.
Kurt, you're the kind of guy who wants the attention. You're on the stage.
I
singing it up.
probably will be definitely on that stage tonight, so come down to League City Music Festival and see us doing karaoke.
But that's reserved for the karaoke stage. I can see you being like, Nick,
I need to be on there.
Put me in, man. You know, I
Correct.
can play backup vocals,
Yes.
and then just take over, right?
Yes.
Man,
for sure.
I'm excited. They're really good. Have you seen some of those videos?
Nick in the Groove is awesome. Are you
Millions of
excited?
views.
I am. Have you guys seen their cover of Barracuda?
Yes.
It is amazing. Hart actually said it was one of the best covers of her song that she's ever heard. I mean, how do you get that as a teenager? I mean, I wish anyone would say, hey, Melaine, you did the best cover of my work.
For sure. So again, we're at the League City Music Festival. If you're planning on coming out, let us know. You have the opportunity to win some tickets. If you're watching on our Facebook feed right now, all you got to do is put that music emoji and get creative with it. You never know. Get creative with it. There's different options.
The software just, might grab yours if you are creative. I will say when we announced the winners, we picked 9 winners yesterday from our 3 League City Music Festival posts that we have made on our Facebook page. And you know what? It was all over the place which emojis were being selected.
Yeah, guitars, like horns, saxophones, or stuff that I'm like, I didn't even know there was an emoji for that.
Yeah, so any music emoji will get you qualified for those tickets. You'll be able to pick them up at Will Call in order to get those tickets.
Melaine, is there anything else you'd like to share at this moment? I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and you're kind of helping coordinate most of it today. Is there anything else you'd like to share right now?
The main thing is to remember that all of this is our fundraiser. This is the primary fundraiser that our club does. So when you come out here and you buy a sausage from our food booth, you're helping make this special needs day happen. When you go and you buy a bottle of water, or you are a cook-off team, or you shop with one of our vendors, you are helping all of these kids be in our park today, but also to send them to our Texas Lions camp. So we appreciate it, everything that you guys do, and we'd love for you guys to come out. We're here through Sunday, so come out, spend some money in the park, and help all of us to be able to continue to bring special needs kids to our Kids Day, but also then to send them this summer to camp.
Okay,
Perfect.
That's awesome. Hey, thank you for making time. If you need anything from us, feel free to text your phone, and we'll read your message.
Yes, that's right. We did have a small glitch where our internet is down, and so, they say one of the mottos is, where there's a need, there's a lion. Well, today, it's the lion's cell phone.
Yes,
For
thank
sure.
you.
And when you come back, because the kids will be running around here in a little bit, can we make sure that we get maybe one of them or some organization that they're working with that they could come on our show later?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
I will get you guys some other people to come and talk with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, this is 99.5 FM. KHEA Radio is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11. Right now it's 9:27. We're about to talk to our good friends from Escape KHEA, where they are going to be talking about how they are participating in this event here today, and we're going to be finding out why is it important for them to be involved. So, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are y'all?
We're doing good.
It's been forever since we've seen you, by the way.
I know it has. We've been so busy.
That's good. That's good news.
It is.
I'm not surprised y'all are here, but I am excited that y'all are here. Y'all seem to get involved at every opportunity when there's a chance to give back and do something, good in the community. Why is it important for y'all to give back so much?
Because the community has given so much to us. I was a teacher before, so we definitely wanted to be here for Kids Day to give back to that event and do as much as we could for the schools. And we always try to give back to the schools and the community whenever we can. We started this on just a hope and a dream that this would work, and it has, and it's been absolutely amazing. And so we give back every chance we can. And it's just been great, and we're opening the new room soon, and it's just taken off and been wonderful. So it's just been an absolute dream for us to have.
If somebody
this.
has never heard of Escape KHEA, what can they expect whenever they visit you guys?
Oh, lots of fun. You come in, we literally lock you in the room and say good luck. And people always cringe when I say that, but you can always get out whenever you want. But it's puzzles, it's fun, it's you're interacting with your family and friends instead of just sitting and watching a movie, or you're getting up, you're moving, and you're using your brain and having a good time. And when you walk into our lobby, you always hear people laughing or screaming or running around, and people are always like, what is that? Yeah. But you could tell they're having a good time.
Yeah.
And so you're excited as soon as you walk in the door because you can hear everybody having fun in the rooms.
So we're going to be expecting the same kind of screams and sounds today, right?
Probably, because we have the Smart Bomb here. So,
Ooh.
oh yeah, and we've got it for little bitty kids. I've got it for the ones that can't even read. They can put puzzles together and follow the directions on it.
Me?
That's right, Kurt. You can actually not explode this time.
I say last time we failed.
Y'all
man. That was
did.
your fault.
Why?
Because you didn't solve the puzzle quickly.
I wasn't able to help.
You know
Remember? Because I had to kind of do a play-by-play.
You
so
did.
Kurt's
Wait,
pushing
whose
the button.
fault was it?
Kurt's pushing the button. Kurt just blew up.
Oh, it was
that's
me
what
and
happened.
Ethan who did it,
It
right?
was you and Ethan that did it
Ethan!
last time.
When Josh and I did it, Pastor Josh and I, we solved the puzzle the first time. Easily.
Yeah.
That was
It was
so
Ethan's
funny.
fault.
So we're
There you
talking
go.
about Escape KHEA right now, and we are at the League City Music Festival Barbecue Cook-Off. If you're watching on Facebook, feel free to share this video and let us know. Are you planning on coming out today? Have you been out here before? If not, this could be your first opportunity. Okay, there's two things that I notice whenever I look at you right now. One, you got the dog mom bracelet on.
I know. He's not here today.
Where is he?
No, it was so hot yesterday. Those French Bulldogs just cannot handle the heat. So he's at home with Dad, but I miss him.
He probably misses you, too.
Oh, he does. He does. He was shaking because he knew he wasn't coming with me today. When I say you're staying at home with Daddy, he starts shaking all
man.
over.
That is sad.
So, yeah, it was.
And then the other thing I noticed is you have a new tattoo.
I do.
And can we get a good look at that and then maybe
Yes.
share what it says and what does that mean?
It says sometimes you have to let things go. Just because I tend to stress and hold on to things, and I've decided in my life I'm just going to let things go, and what happens, happens.
Yeah. Was that your first tattoo? Do you have
Very
tattoos before?
first one.
Okay.
Very first one.
Because it's bigger than Kurt's. And he
Did you
talks
hurt?
about, did you have to take a
No.
break?
No. Oh, no. It took 2 hours. Didn't hurt at all.
It's okay, Kurt.
I can't show mine. I was going to show it, but, that's cool.
Didn't hurt at all.
So how long are you going to be out here today?
We're going to be out here for the whole kids' day, so till 1, and then we'll be back out at 5, and we'll be out here till probably 10 o'clock tonight.
Awesome. And you guys have a chance as well to come and join us here today. You can come say hi to us if you're walking around Kids Day. Come and say hi, wave at us. We'd wave back as well. There's tons of people showing up, as I can see
getting
them
here.
running
Yes,
around
they
here. It's
are.
going to be awesome. And then you have a chance to come tonight and tomorrow. All you have to do is drop that music emoji in that Facebook comment, and we'll give you tickets to come out here. We'll pick 2 winners, and you'll get a pair of tickets so you can bring a lovely friend or a lovely partner if you want to come and join you tonight.
We're giving away free tickets at our booth, too, a family 4-pack. So all you have to do is come write your name down, and we're giving away a family 4-pack to
I'm
Escape
coming.
KHEA.
Just like a drawing?
Yeah, just a drawing.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
make sure you go find Escape KHEA's booth and their tent. They're
Where are you
going to
guys
be here
located?
hanging out.
We are right over by the Tilt-A-Whirl, so right across from the Tilt-A-Whirl over in the kids area by the Moonwalks.
Are you a big carnival ride person?
I am. I love them. My husband hates them, but I love them.
Yeah. Did you grow up in this area? What part of town are you from?
I did. I kind of grew up in Bay City, so not
Okay,
too
yeah.
far from here.
Okay, cool.
We went to all of them.
Bay City's close to Markham. I have some friends that are in
Yes.
Markham, and Markham's like, boop.
It
and
is
then
a
you're
little
through it.
bitty town.
But Bay
Yep.
City's like the big city there. So there's always, is it Montgomery County or what county is that? Not Montgomery.
No, it's. If you wouldn't have asked me, I could have told you, but I don't even remember what
Matagorda.
county. Matagorda, that's what
Matagorda.
it is. It's been so. I haven't been back in like 20 years.
Did they have a Matagorda like county fair?
Oh yes, every year it was the Rice Festival. Yep.
Wow.
And the girls did a pageant. Every senior had to do the Rice Festival pageant. And, oh yeah.
There's something about these carnival rides and the carnival food and the experience. And if you have children, it's a good opportunity for them to experience that for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of the house.
Yep.
You know, have some of the delicious food and ride some of the little games, play all the fun that they have going on. It's just a lot of fun.
It really
There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Hey, one more time, how can people maybe find you today, and how can people find you on social media since you are a partner here at KHEA Radio?
That's right. They can find us out here, find us by the bounce houses out in the kids area, and on social media we are just at escapekema.com. You can find us there, and you can book online or you can give us a call.
You know, this is a comment from Sarah. Sarah said, "Don't get rained on." Is this supposed to rain today?
It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow.
Ethan asked, which was our intern, and he's awesome. He was like, "Hey, do we have a rain plan?" And we said, "I don't think we thought that far. If anything starts to come down, what we do is we grab all the gear and we head under that little pavilion right there."
There you go.
I'm watching the clouds. I'm just looking. They don't look bad yet.
No, and they seem to be going around us, which is a good thing. I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, when it's overcast, it actually makes really, really nice days to be outside.
It does.
I wish that our IT person who helped buy all this gear and help set it up is not watching. That we're not covered. Well,
Yeah,
we're kind of
because
covered. We got the tree.
I did
mean,
ask
have the
yesterday.
tree.
I asked yesterday. I was like, "Kurt, are we covered?" He's like, "I don't know that. I'm gonna ask." And then we got here and
No
we
cover.
didn't ask, but we could have been covered.
Yeah, you could have
We
gone
could have been
under.
covered, but we wanted to try and get this angle because we think it's really cool.
It
We can
is.
see the people.
You can see all the kids and everybody walking around. They're having a blast back there. Look at them in the
name
little
of that
carts.
game. It's called the Fanny Flyer.
The
As these people are about to go down this slide.
Okay, y'all have got to go ride the Fanny Flyer.
The Fanny Flyer right
There
here.
you
We're
go.
gonna have Ethan on a mobile camera here in a little bit, getting everything ready to go, so you guys can kind of see everything that's happening here. If you are down here, if you're tuned in on Facebook, give us a shout out. Come over, say hi. We'd love to talk to you as well.
You know what I always look forward to at these events is the cook-off part. The only thing is
yeah.
all our friends in the cook-off, I think that they're starting to cook tonight into the next day. And so they were like, well, we're not there yet. We're going to come. And this was kind of funny. They're like, "Kurt, we're coming, but we don't have any food yet to bring you guys."
I was like, you cannot come on our show. We don't want to talk to you.
"There's no food." No.
No food yet. I
Yeah.
started smelling food, but it might be the Marta Burger cooking or somebody.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that's what
that
I was
sounds
hoping.
good.
You know, with
I
all of
know.
these awesome people from Whataburger, I'm just waiting for one of these cheeseburgers to fly over the barrier there and just land
Our mouths.
on the table.
Exactly.
I would be okay with that.
They're not here yet.
Oh, they're
Well,
not here yet.
Somebody's cooking
Okay.
somewhere.
Well, I see some smoke heading up from a pit, and actually
Yep.
it's got blocked over there, and I think they're probably just cooking for some of the events that are taking place
Maybe.
later. But, man, it's a great time. There's a mechanical bull. Kurt
Yes.
already got on that thing.
Did
and-
he really?
Yeah, I
yes,
was
it's on our
riding it
Instagram
earlier.
Live. Are you a person
I'm
who is
not
good at
on it.
riding mechanical bull? Have you ever done one?
I have never done one.
Are you thinking about doing it today?
Probably not.
That's fair. Fair enough.
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
go
scary.
get on it now. I could go get on it now.
Get on it.
Air it up. I literally started airing it up earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, but then I switched it off because
we don't want to ruin it. It's the people who are running it's not even there. I
I
feel like they're
know.
missing out.
I know. I can't believe they don't have
the
it on.
kids should be riding the bull.
They're probably scared they'll get hurt.
yeah. But a mechanical bull is meant to be ridden. You know,
That's
that's what
right.
its whole purpose is, and we're denying it. So if you're watching on Facebook, you need to stay tuned because I think if we get enough people watching and requesting, we can probably get Kurt on the mechanical bull.
I agree.
And I think that's a great opportunity.
I think
I'm
it is
down.
too.
I'm so down for this. If we get enough people tuning in and watching, we'll tease it a little bit. We're
Yep.
teasing you.
You know, how many people would it take to get you on the mechanical bull?
Me?
Yeah, like what would it take?
A lot.
A good cause?
A good cause and a lot of people.
They just do like chanting. If we
Yeah.
can get like 1,000 people out here,
Courtney,
then maybe
You
I'd
do
get
it.
on it because that
Escape.
I keep
Kema,
looking
escape,
at it.
Kema.
Yeah, I keep looking at it going,
So, are
that
you-
could be scary.
I have an interesting question for you, Courtney.
Sure.
There's also some partners here like Cool Cow Creamery,
Yes.
and I mean, they're your neighbors already. Are you kind of mad that you couldn't even get a day away from them?
Give me some
No,
space.
because we actually partner with them. They bring up ice cream sundae bars for our birthday parties. So,
that area is
we're
like
good.
a little family.
it really is like a little family.
Are they
we
over
all
there
work
too?
together. Yeah, they're here somewhere. I just
We
saw
gotta
them
find them.
parked.
Can
yeah.
they please pull the ice cream truck over
Yeah,
here?
I believe they're donating ice cream today to all the kids. One day they're
Yes.
donating ice cream.
How old do you have to be technically considered a kid?
I don't know, but I'm sure you can get ice cream.
Kurt's 30 and a half, and I'm 33 and like a quarter.
So basically, we just hired Courtney to be our intern to go and find Cool Cow
There you
Creamery
go.
because Ethan can't do it.
Ice
They're
cream
here
hunter.
somewhere. I saw them pull up, so I don't know where they parked the truck.
Yeah.
But they've got to be in this area.
I am seeing the mechanical bull getting plugged in right now.
No way.
So I am actually getting really, really excited.
Oh
They
my
knew.
The thought of
gosh,
ice
they
cream
heard us. Ice cream and the
on a
mechanical,
mechanical bull. So like you're holding on
There
with
you
one hand
go.
because there's a little rope. You have a double scoop of Cool Cow Creamery in the other hand, and you're just riding, eating ice cream.
ice
What is better than that?
Hey, what's a good
Nothing.
number? We're at 22 listeners currently watching.
I'm going to say
I know we've
24.
had 20.
24 is a great number.
24. He's setting that bar low.
Setting it low. We could get 100 people. No, let's do 30. If we could get 30 people watching
Okay.
concurrently.
I see y'all on here. Okay, Erica, Amy, Terry, Steve. Hey, here's what we need y'all to do if y'all are open to it. Start a watch party. It's really easy. Maybe start tagging friends. Put some bull emojis if you want to see Kurt ride a bull. If you're listening on 99.5 FM and you have social media, crack open the old Facebook. Maybe just create one real quick. I don't know. There's things we can do to make this happen.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
I'll ride this mechanical bull. Look, it's up.
It's
That
up
was
and
quick.
It was quick.
Ethan can get the mobile camera. You'll be able to hear audio from it. It's going to be
that
great.
would be great.
So Kelly said everyone share. Kelly is actually going to be attending tonight. She's bringing her daughter, where she said she wanted to check out Nick in the Groove.
Yes, she did. And right behind us, there is a llama, and I already took a picture for Kelly. Kelly loves llamas.
What is it about llamas?
No, she really doesn't like them at all. But I already took a picture and put it on Facebook
need to
for
go
her.
get that llama
So y'all
and
need to
bring it
know
over
that she
here.
does not like llamas and harass her about llamas.
Kurt's excited because
Yes.
Kurt doesn't like the pineapples on pizza, and so she bought him a
Real-
pineapple hat. So now you can buy her a
Okay,
llama.
well, she hates llamas.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Good idea.
I
Gardy.
already took a picture with it and put it on her Facebook, and yes, it's right behind our booth. I was like,
That's
that's
awesome.
perfect.
Great.
Yeah. Did you have an opportunity to catch any of the show whenever she was on the other day?
I did.
She
I
talked about
love
you a little
Kelly.
bit.
Yeah, I love Kelly. We're really good friends, and she's really helped our business as well.
Yeah, she is pretty connected and knows a lot of the events. So she was
like
a
pulling out, and she's like, "Let's do this. You guys need to be talking about this."
Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, Sunday. You know,
We're
here's
like,
what you're doing.
Hold on, let
She
me get a
does.
notepad. You know.
I know.
We need her to do like a 30-second video and just film herself saying all those things and sending it to us so we can blast it out.
Absolutely.
Oh, she could be the community calendar correspondent.
She would be
The
great
CCC.
at that. There you
We
go.
have like a little. I'm imagining it now. Like remember, like on news, like there's the Morse code in the background, like dee, 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 dee,
And
Coming
then
up this
Kelly
weekend.
pops up.
With Kelly Redinger. It's community calendar correspondence.
That is perfect.
Yeah, and then she just does a little spiel like this is what's going on this week, this weekend. Back to you, and then she throws it back to us.
That
We say
would be
thank you, Kelly,
perfect.
and then we hold our ears like this.
Just like the
Do you-
news.
Tell us about the weather out there, Kelly.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
Awesome.
So-
Hey, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us. We love
Absolutely.
you guys, and we're gonna come by and say hi afterwards, and maybe try the puzzle ourselves.
Absolutely.
We might have to kick some of
Boom.
the kids away.
There you go.
But
Push
we
them out of the
definitely
way.
will.
if you go visit Escape KHEA, you have the opportunity to win a family 4-pack where you can go check out Escape KHEA in person. Maybe you can take your family, take your team. You can do all kinds of stuff. Hey, so let us know if you come out and you check them out. Then come say hi to us for sure.
That's going to be great. Coming up next, we're going to be talking to Arnold from Texas Pit Stop Barbecue. We're live on 99.5 FM and KHEARadio.com. Thank you so much, Courtney.
Thank you.
You know, I'm kind of nervous, with Arnold here because I accidentally brought a Los Primos Cookers koozie, and my Texas Pit Stop koozie is actually at the radio station, and I always keep one with me. I got to keep it on me, right? I got one in my backpack, one in my pocket. I got one in the studio, one at the house, and so I like to mix it up. But I accidentally brought the wrong koozie today. So Arnold, how's it going? Are you mad at me?
Oh, definitely. I can't believe you brought Los Primos koozie.
Oh yeah, I feel bad.
Actually, I don't because you didn't bring us food this time. No, I'm just playing. We were on the phone earlier with Arnold because I was like, Arnold, you here? We want to come say hi. And you're like, not there yet, but I'm not bringing you food, so you don't need to come say hi. And I was like, Arnold, even if you don't bring food, we still love you, man.
Actually, what you said is we aren't just we don't just like want you to come for your food. We also want you to come by so we can use your connections because we were having some issues with the internet. And you're like, oh yeah, I know the guy. Hey, let me make a phone call. And I was like, see, that's what it takes. You got to know people like Arnold, and you got to know people at the Texas Pit Stop because they get things done.
I almost said Arnold because you said I'm at the shop. I'm like, Arnold, just bring us some ribs. You probably got some all ready to go. You could have just thrown it in the car.
Well, actually, I did bring you some ribs.
Oh,
look at his face.
look, I didn't eat breakfast.
Well, bad news, they're raw.
So we gotta wait for them to cook.
Hey, that's fine. I'll take what you got to take what you can get at times.
I mean, I'll eat it.
It's just a little raw, a little well done.
So what's going on today with you guys? Why are you
Oh
guys
man,
down here?
well here we are again at another cook-off over here at the League City Music Festival. This is a pretty awesome cook-off, though. I believe last thing I heard they had a little over 100 teams out here, and of course a lot of the top teams are competing out here, and of course almost Texas Pit Stop Barbecue. But I guess this weekend the team to beat, I believe, would be Los Primos, which is my son and my nephew's team, and they're actually set up right next to us, so we'll be keeping a close eye on them.
Arnold, so whenever we were at the Galveston County cook-off, and they ended up winning like everything, right?
Correct. They got grand champion, put a pretty good whooping on me, so I'm trying to redeem myself this weekend.
Yeah, so I don't know if they may get mad, but we found out some of the secrets because as we were going and I was getting some footage and we were filming, right? I accidentally stumbled across what they're doing different, and they told me, don't show anybody this. I actually have it all on my camera. So say the word, and I'll hand over the footage.
Hey, by the way, we just broke 30. So we said that if we broke 30 that I would ride the mechanical bull on the air over there. So because you guys broke 30, we thank you. We thank you. Concurrently watching 30 people on Facebook, which is a big deal.
You just want to ride the bull. I didn't even see it. It was like at like 2. Come on.
It was that like 31, 32, so I'll give it to him. Keep sharing it out. Keep telling people about this event that's going on. There's hundreds of kids here helping out, kind of getting a carnival day.
Yeah, Arnold, have you ever ridden a mechanical bull?
Yes, I have. Of course, it's been many, many years ago. I guess y'all met Gillies last weekend. And so when he had his club here in Pasadena, back probably about 1980 was when I rode the mechanical bull, and the next day I felt like I'd been in a car wreck, and my inside of my inner legs were black and blue from foot all the way up to where.
Getting beat up. But yeah, we have Arnold here from the Texas Pit Stop. We are actually starting to get drizzled on, so we may actually end our stream right now, move some stuff over, and restart. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. Hey, we love you guys. Stay tuned because we're going to be back.
All right, we got to end. We got to get out of this. Mic check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check.
Check 3 4. Mic check 3 4. Mic check 3 4. Started getting a little bit of rain, but we borrowed a tent.
Well, we stole it.
Hopefully, whoever's tent this is okay with it, and we're going to be able to return it. But you know what? Right now, I think we're going to stay dry, especially if it starts to sprinkle, because the last thing we want to do is to get all of our awesome gear wet. You know, this is gear that people donated and helped us raise money for, and our partners contributing towards. So we want to make sure we take really good care of it. And this tent is going to keep us dry. At least if it sprinkles. If it starts to rain sideways, then we got to shut it down.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Kurt, they're going to be ready whenever we are, so.
Okay. Will you have them on standby? We'll finish with Arnold.
Yeah.
We stole a tent!
Kurt, it's supposed to be our
Oh!
tent. We brought a tent.
We brought a tent!
We borrowed a tent from over there. We will. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's ours now.
It's ours now. We stole it. Possession is what, 9/10 of the law? So my dad used to say whenever you. Oh wait.
The first theft of the music fest. Great. It's usually the rowdy cook-off people taking people things.
Oh, yeah.
Stealing recipes.
Oh
ready.
man. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, let's go again. Say, hey, after a brief rain delay.
What's up? Hey, we're back. This is Kickstart. We had a brief rain setback, but it's placed us for a major comeback where we are going to be talking about the music festival here in League City. We found a tent. We borrowed a tent. We didn't steal a tent.
No,
That's
it
the most
is.
important
No, and you know, if somebody comes over and says, hey, we stole this tent, just believe us and not them.
But the good thing is there's a ton of tents out here, and so we kind of took a brief break, borrowed one, had Arnold and the crew. Just, you know, you got someone like Arnold being there, and they don't mess with him. So
we should have planned ahead, yes, and it would have had
Our own tent?
our own tent, but we didn't. But now we're back. We're doing good. Go ahead and share this video out. You can drop that music emoji. We're going to be here until 11 o'clock. It is currently 9:56. You're listening to Kickstart on KHEA Radio.
what this does for us, it gives us the ability to pick a winner on the last video to give a pair of tickets to, and then that allows us to pick a winner on this video. So if you share both of these videos, then you have double your chances to win tickets to the League City Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off. So there's that. Make sure you share this out if you're listening on 99.5 FM. Hey, thank you for taking the time to tune in with us. We are having a little bit of time to talk to Arnold from the Texas Pit Stop. So you are participating in the cook-off this weekend. What categories are there?
This weekend, well, I'll be competing in the beef and chicken fajitas, the chili, the chicken ribs and brisket, but they also are having a margarita, Bloody Mary, and I think a salsa cook-off also. I think Los Primos are competing on those events.
Okay, so there's a lot going on, and man, we are excited. You have been smoking barbecue for years.
Oh yeah, I've been well. My first cook-off was in 1989. Won second place brisket, and I've been hooked ever since.
Yeah, since 1989, how have you seen, I'm going to call it like the cook-off and just like smoking barbecue culture for this area? It's continued to grow, hasn't it?
Oh yes, it's always been, you know, pretty big, and a lot of people would come out and compete, you know, and for fun, and but nowadays the competition is just it's fierce. I mean, it's you know, of course, you know, everybody sees all the shows on TV, Pitmaster and all that, and so it's hard. There's hardly any secrets out there. You know, you can sit on one weekend and watch, you know, the barbecue channel and pretty much learn, you know, any secret that's out there. So, you know, it's just a matter, especially these young cooks coming up. You know, they're real good on the internet and just getting on the phone, looking up something on YouTube, and within a couple weekends probably know as much as I do, just because it's just all out there.
So yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest change. It's just like with the internet coming, and now more people are exposed through TV, social media, the idea of barbecue and cooking off and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, like I said, the competition, where back in the day, there might have been, 15 or 20 like real competitors or real serious cookers. Now, I mean, half these teams out here, they're in it to win, and of course there is no secrets out there, so you just gotta, back in the day, I could win with an overcooked brisket or maybe a little bit of undercooked brisket, but now if your meat's not on point, you don't have a shot.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Thank you, Arnold, for coming in and helping us get our tent back. That we had to, make sure everything was good. And we'll swing by. You're going to be over there.
Oh yeah, I'm here until Sunday morning now. So
we'll come and say hi for sure.
All right, we'll have some beef ribs at sometime this weekend.
All right, the big beef ribs. That's the big ones.
The big ones, yeah.
That's what I like.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Arnold.
You bet.
This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. It's Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11. Right now it is 10 o'clock, and we're excited that you have taken this time to hang out with us and talk to us today. Right now we're going to be chatting about one of the best Texas fast food establishments ever. So we're going to be chatting with Whataburger.
The only.
There's not any other ones?
No. There's only one Texas fast food restaurant, and that is Whataburger.
When it comes to fast food, there's a couple that I enjoy, and one of them definitely is Whataburger. And y'all are known for a ton of things, and I feel like quality is one of the major ones.
Yes.
So
quality, fresh ingredients, and customization. Our customization is a big piece for us, that you can have your Whataburger just like you like it.
Yeah, I like the stickers. When you see the customization, like no pickles or like ketchup and all the stickers on top, and then the little things, the little numbers.
Yes, our table tents. Those have become notorious with all high school kids as well.
I was going to say,
Yes.
I never stole them, but I had some friends, like it was rear view mirror hangers, like just a collection. Is that a big problem?
It's more flattery.
Yeah.
Because it is a piece of our branding, and the fact that it means so much to a high school student or someone that's getting married or graduating, that they would want that piece to commemorate that day. It's really special to us.
Can you go ahead and introduce yourself? Who are you, and what Whataburger are you guys associated with?
So I am Cindy Sierra. I'm a brand development coordinator for Whataburger. So I support 35 stores here on the southeast part of Houston, and we have...
I'm Danita Massengale. I'm in League City, and my unit is Unit 592.
All right. So we're excited to have you guys here in League City, especially because you're with 35 different locations all across this area.
Yes. We are proud to be family-owned and operated. So I know a lot of people will ask, which Whataburger? I'm like, we're all one big happy family, and we do have 2 Whataburgers that serve our hometown of League City here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And as brand, what do you do? What does your job, I guess, entail?
So I work with all of our local partnerships with our nonprofit organizations, as well as some of our Houston-wide partnerships with like the Texans. I support the things that we do here on our side of town with the Texans, the Astros, and the Rockets as well. So it's lots of fun to work with the partnerships and, most importantly, the 501c3s.
How did you get involved in that?
I was lucky. I'm going to date myself because I actually found the hiring position on MySpace years ago. I've luckily been working for Whataburger now for about 10 and a half years, so it's been nothing but fun. Yeah.
I just logged into my MySpace yesterday, reset my password and everything. With the new update to Facebook, I was oddly drawn to MySpace. I was like, and then I noticed someone else posted later on Facebook, like, this new Facebook layout reminds me of MySpace for some reason. But yeah, I got in there, I logged in, I checked it, I was looking at some pictures. I was like, I may fire this thing back up again. I need to go and friend Whataburger on MySpace, I think.
I don't even think we have a MySpace. I'm
Y'all
not
should
sure, but I know
start
we
it.
have Facebook, and we have Instagram and Snapchat as well.
As one of the brand developers, I feel like you should bring that to the table, and they're going to be like, you're right. You are
That'll
right.
be my legacy.
Yeah, they'd be like, she brought back the MySpace.
I was
Bringing it
told
back.
that I have to ask you about your shoes. I know we can't really see them on the camera, but you have Whataburger shoes on. You got a Whataburger hat on, a Whataburger. I mean, as a
Yes.
brand, every day is that?
Every day I get to wear a Whataburger. There's no better feeling than that. And then also having people stop me like, dude, where'd you get those? I'm like, Whataburger.com. We sell a lot of our products and our merchandising items there.
I know you'll have sunglasses too, because sometimes at the
Yes.
Rockets game, I've seen them like drop down from the little parachutes.
Yeah,
Do you
super
have
cool.
any on you?
I do have some. I can hook y'all up
Are
with
they
some.
giveaways?
Yeah. Today we're giving them to all the kids that are here for Kids Day.
I'm totally gonna wear one the rest of the show.
What if I got them as my prescription glasses? Like, would that be okay?
I just put them over my prescription glasses, my sunglasses. I just
Yeah.
rock them over them, yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
So, working for Whataburger, do y'all get to participate in a lot of events like this one in League City today?
Yes. So like I mentioned, I work with all the nonprofits in our area, and that's just my favorite part of my job is that I get to partner and I get to give back to the communities that we serve every day. And then more so with League City being my hometown, it just makes it a little bit more special to be here today with the League City Music Festival.
Definitely. So, why is it so important for for Whataburger to give back to these nonprofits?
It's one of our core values. So our founders, Grace and Harmon Dobson, truly believed in giving back to the communities we serve. And their 3 children are now at the helm of the company. And that is their core value. They want to make sure that we always give back to the communities that we serve each and every day.
And somebody had mentioned earlier that you guys are actually every 20 minutes bringing more food from a different location.
Correct. So we
Why?
have 5 locations bringing in food so that we can ensure the kids today get to enjoy a hot, fresh Just a Burger or the Whataburger What a Chicken Bites.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
How is it coordinating all those different restaurants? Is that part of what you were able to do?
Yes. So I come up with the crazy ideas and say, hey, guys, we're going to do this. And they work together as a team. They meet and time out what they need to do in order to prep those Just a Burgers and fry that chicken. And they make it happen for me.
What's a Just a Burger?
A Just a Burger is our kid-size version burger. So it's our Just a Burger with pickles and mustard and, of course, our 100% beef.
I usually do just a burger. Only
kids'
because
burger.
it's the kids' burger and because,
He
it's
doesn't like
cheap.
the
And it's a good, and you get a dessert. I mean, you get a cookie or fruit snacks. You can't beat that.
How do you have your order? Whenever you go to Whataburger, there's so many different ways you can customize it. What are you ordering?
So I order it plain and dry. I'm plain and dry type of person. Or sometimes I'll get it a bunless Whataburger, so I feel like I'm eating a little healthier by that eating that
No
bread.
cheese?
No cheese.
No cheese?
No cheese.
Do you ever feel bad not eating Whataburger? Like, man, I have to eat like real food.
Believe it or not, sometimes I do feel guilty. This week particularly, I've had Whataburger almost every day. Like it was my breakfast and it'll be my lunch. And so for dinner, I'm like, I feel like I'm cheating. But dinner will be here tonight. I'm anxious to try all the food that's being served tonight.
I could see you at home, like just cooking the exact same thing, like the honey butter chicken biscuit. Just
oh yeah,
being like,
we
I'm just doing it at home.
definitely have the honey butter at home. Yeah,
Man, that stuff is so good.
yeah.
One of the things that I started enjoying was being able to buy the condiments at HEB in grocery stores.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have all of our signature sauces, the honey butter chicken biscuit sauce, and then bacon, pancakes, and sausage as well.
Yeah. And that's still kind of new, like even a couple of years old, I
Yes,
suppose.
under 5 years? Yes. And
Yeah.
the ketchup,
And
yeah.
the spicy ketchup. I feel like there's a cult following with the
For
spicy
the ketchup, yes. We ship that stuff everywhere.
Really?
A lot of people order it from out of states, yes.
Yeah.
It's their way of keeping a piece of Texas with them.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and man, how did Whataburger become like a Texas icon? I don't even understand. Like, how do you get to that status?
I mean, it's all started with Harmon in 1950. He envisioned a bigger burger. So using that 5-inch bun and just providing that bigger portion because he knew everyone in Texas likes things bigger, I think that was the key, just setting us apart.
So I have to ask this question. In your honest opinion, what is better, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger, of course.
I mean, there's like wars over it.
There
on
is
the internet.
wars,
Like,
yeah.
Who's
It's-
better, California, Texas? Texas, obviously, right?
As a Texan, I will always say Texas is better.
To be fair, I feel like Californians would say the same thing. And I'm being 100% honest. They'd probably be like, yeah, Texas is better. Or if you've had the opportunity to live in both. A lot of people move from California
to be here, yeah.
specifically for Whataburger. And I don't know many people that are like, well, there are some, like if you're trying to go Hollywood. But there's just something about it. There's like that Texas pride that we have here.
Yes.
Do you do things with radio stations and stuff?
We do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we need to talk. We need to get
We
your
do
number
need-
before
yes,
the end of the day.
offline we'll talk.
Awesome. Sounds good. Is there anything else you'd like to add about today? I know you got pretty busy stuff going on today.
We're really excited to be here and feed. I think we estimate about 800 to 1,000 kids today.
Wow.
It's just great to be able to give back to our community and partner with League City Music Festival.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you taking the time for y'all to come and talk to us. And I really hope that I can get a pair of shades. You'll have another pair
We
of
will
sunglasses?
get you a pair of shades, and
Boom.
we'll also get you some lunch. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
thank you.
All right. This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. It's Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11 a.m. If you're watching on social media, feel free to share this video out. Ask some questions. If you are coming to the League City Music Festival, let us know. We want to hear from you. If you're coming to the festival, make sure you come and at least wave hi at us. If you are not able to make it, share this video out. We're supporting this event because what they are doing is giving back to the community. If you are watching and maybe you'll see the cameras, there's a ton of kids out here and they're actually volunteering as well. Man, it's really cool to be a part of this today.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people out here. I saw these little carts over here that are riding around. I really like those. I think there's a lot going on that anybody could kind of enjoy being a kid today. And so this is part of the Lions Club's fundraising opportunities. And, you know, Gardy, earlier on our old stream, before we hit our weather delay, we wanted to make sure that we fulfilled the bull riding. Is that still something you want to do right now?
I think you just really want to do it. I brought it up, and you're just like, oh, yeah, I can do it, because usually you're like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Well, it looks so much.
No, we will get you on a bull. You know, I am down. I don't know if we'll have time to do it in the show, but definitely after. We'll probably do like a special event where people will have the opportunity to make sure they check out Curt Casper on the bull. I feel like you have something to prove. You're really wanting to show off, and this is the opportunity for you to shine.
I'm so excited about this opportunity. I can't wait to get on this bull. You guys reached 30 listeners in the last stream, concurrently watching at one time, and that's super, super excited.
So there is a bunch of you watching on social media. I'm going to read some of these comments. Marissa says she might be moving to California with the facepalm. I'm sorry. But you know what? If you do, make sure you just hold on to those Texas roots and that Texas pride. We are excited to have you taking the time to hang out with us. So we're getting some messages from intern Ethan. We're getting some messages from everybody, so it's really hard to talk and try and read at the same time. If anybody has any secrets on how to do that, then let me know, because I can't do it. But I do want to see some of those sunglasses. If Ethan can throw me something.
Man, Ethan's like walking away with all the
Ethan, you're doing
sunglasses.
everything but what you're supposed to be doing. Ethan, can I see some sunglasses? Thank you. So these are Whataburger sunglasses, UV protection. These are like heavy-duty, real, legit glasses.
Yeah, I like
nice.
these. These are legit. They look good. They got a little even like a – is it a burger? No, it's just a – wouldn't that be funny if there was a gold-plated like burger on the side there? I want to see how you look in this. So Gardy's putting on –
to what I look like normally.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm thinking, should I get these prescription? I feel like that would be a legit thing, right?
I'm wearing these all the time now. We can do every show like this.
I'm going to take these to the eye doctor and get them to pop a prescription in there, and we'll be able to go. So we're going to be talking a little bit longer right here at the League City Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off, and we're excited to be here today.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking to the volunteers and everything that's going on.
All right, so we have some guests in. We have a microphone right there. Curt, can you pick that up for us? Actually, can we talk? Yeah, talk to you. What's your name and what are you doing here today?
Walsh. I'm with the City of League City. I'm here with the Hewitt's Heroes program. Hewitt's Heroes is a program named after Art Hewitt, a longtime volunteer firefighter. And these are individuals that come out and they like to give back to the community, because that's what they learned from Art Hewitt, is giving back to the community. So we meet once a month. We meet at the fire station. We'll learn some drills. We'll go out into the community. We'll volunteer. And I have with me, I'll let them say their name. I want you to say your name and tell us what you like about the Hewitt's Heroes program, okay?
My name's Liddy. We help the, what are they? What was it? Bingo. We played bingo. We help the seniors do bingo.
That's cool. Do you have fun being able to play bingo as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. What's your favorite part about being able to go and do that? Just like talking to the people, or
yeah, talking to the I want to say old lady. No, I can't say old lady.
To the other people.
The senior. Yeah, we visited the seniors. We played bingo. What'd you do?
What's your name?
Anna Griffith.
Anna. And so, do you enjoy being a part of the program that helps volunteer and give back?
Yes.
Is that important to you? volunteering and being able to help?
Yes.
That's awesome. So we're excited that you're here today. So what we're doing right now is we're broadcasting on our radio station and on our social media page, and we're excited to be here today at the League City Music Festival. How long have you been here so far today? Yeah, did y'all just get here? Or
Like, yeah,
about an hour or so?
Yeah.
What have you all done since you guys have been here?
We've seen y'all working.
This bring the waters to the tables.
That's awesome. So, yeah, we were watching as y'all were going by and y'all were helping and doing all of that stuff. You know, one of the things that I like about helping and volunteering is it also makes you feel good. Does it make you feel good to be able to help?
Yes.
That's awesome. So we're going to be out here till 11 o'clock. And is there any other volunteers that want to say hi or say anything? What's your name?
Christian Baden.
All right. So are you happy to be here today?
Yes, sir. I am excited. This is my first time I've been here since a long time.
Awesome. What have you been doing today?
I am supporting the Heroes Heroes. I am supporting the I'm doing a bingo, and I am working hard here with him.
Nice. Are you doing some of the rides and stuff today as well? Are you going to jump on there, or are you just going to stand back and let everyone else have fun?
Just everybody has some fun, and we go to work with the kids.
Have you had any of the food yet?
No, sir.
Are you excited for Whataburger in the lunch?
I like lemonade.
The lemonade from Whataburger is pretty good. What are you getting from Whataburger if you go to Whataburger?
Who knows?
It just depends. Yeah, what do you get whenever you're at Whataburger?
The chicken strip sandwich, barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
Oh yeah,
My favorite.
You know what? I always go for the limited time stuff, like that one. You know, like the seasonal options, like the A1 burger. Like they're gonna do like a barbecue hamburger or something. It's like I have to have it because who knows when I'll be able to have it again.
The Dr. Pepper shake.
I never tried it, but I love Dr. Pepper.
There you go.
Have you tried the Dr. Pepper shake from there yet?
No,
Neither
it's a must. It's a must. You gotta go try it sometime. Awesome. Is there anything else you guys like to add?
Not really.
Awesome. Well,
yeah, well, thank you for coming and saying hi. We appreciate you guys and everything y'all are doing to help today and continue to do in League City. So it was nice to meet you guys.
it was nice meeting you too. Here, I can shake your hand.
My name's Gardy. We're KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. We're streaming live on our social media page as well. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you for taking the time. Right now it's 10:16. We're going to be on till 11, and we're excited to be here out in League City at the Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off.
I think one of the things that I've learned about today's event is it's really everybody is kind of helping to put it on. You know, it's not just like one or two people. You know, if we put on an event, KHEA Radio, it's two of us, you know, and then maybe intern Ethan if he's feeling it up, right?
If he decides to help.
Yes. But there's hundreds and thousands of people also helping to put this event on. And, you know, there's a lot going on tonight. So if you're watching right now, you still have a chance to go tonight. You still have a chance to participate. If you want tickets, we used
I thought you gave us that phone.
Someone left the phone here, so we used it. If you want tickets, all you have to do is drop the music emoji in the comments below, and you have a chance to pick up the tickets. We're going to pick winners from the last stream before we hit the weather delay, and then we're going to pick winners from this stream as well. So make sure that you're dropping that music emoji. Make sure that you're sharing this video out as well. So we'll pick that winner later this afternoon. We'll drop that winner. You'll be able to come down, get those tickets at will call, so you don't have to come to our studios. We're going to be going on until 11 o'clock. Right now it is 10:17. You're listening to KHEA Radio. We're broadcasting live from the League City Music Fest and Cook-Off that's taking place all weekend long.
And if you have never heard of this event, we're at Walter Hall Park. It's right off of Highway 3. If you are familiar with 518 and Highway 3 is, you just keep going north. It's on the left. They have it barricaded so that way people can come in and come out. There's a couple of places to park. Whenever we first got here, there was not that many people here. So we were kind of wondering, where do you park? Where do you go? But now that it's kind of started to fill in and people are here, it's easy to find out exactly where you need to go. If you come out, definitely make sure you say hi to us. Our friends from Escape KHEA are here. Our friends from Cool Cow Creamery are here. I don't know where they are. I wish we could get them in studio. I wish we could get them here at our table so we could talk to them. but I'm not sure if that's possible because you know what they're doing right now?
They're serving ice cream.
Slinging ice cream to the community. There's a bunch of people who are going to be very, very happy after they eat all that Cool Cow. Cool Cow is probably, I'm going to say, our favorite ice cream. I mean, Bluebell is Texas ice cream. Cool Cow Creamery is like Galveston County ice cream, so it's even more special.
I just saw intern Ethan like running behind
the back
us,
of our shot,
and it was kind of funny. I don't know why he's running.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't get ran over by the bumper cars that are right behind us. That would have been funny if he was okay, but he did not get hit by a bumper car, so we're all good.
You know the one thing about on-location shoots like this that we're doing our show live on location?
What?
You never know what is going to happen, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Because we might just end it for a rain delay, or Ethan might go running to find something, or you might get Whataburger. Who knows?
We need
Who knows?
multiple interns, like one person to vet, people, another one to like track people down, and that's an opportunity that you have as well. If you want to hang out with us, if you want to intern or learn with us at KHEA Radio, that's always an opportunity. Send us an email, khea@khearadio.com. I actually saw somebody who messaged us that was watching a little while ago, and do you know, did we message them back?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we will be getting back in touch with you. We would love to have you come and learn. We just want to ask you some questions, figure out what's going on. Right now, we are giving away a cruise through Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you for watching. If you've never watched on Facebook before, then you're missing out on an opportunity to win a free cruise through Royal Caribbean, and that's our featured video on KHEA Radio 99.5 FM.
Yeah, all you have to do is go search for KHEA Radio. You have a chance to win a cruise, and it's really simple. There's about 1,000 people. We're going to be making that announcement on that cruise giveaway winner May 31st. We're going to be live on location at Bayshore Grill at 7 o'clock, and we cannot wait for that opportunity.
And we actually have a guest that's going to be hanging out with us right now. We have the mayor of League City, Mayor Pat Hallisey. He is coming to join us right now. We're going to be talking about this event, everything that's happening in League City. Good morning, Mayor. How are you doing today?
I am terrific. How are y'all?
We're
Thank
doing
you
pretty
very
good.
much for being out at the fair and letting the rest of the people in Listen Land know what's going on out here.
Yes, sir. You know, this event has been going on for a long time. How long has this event been going on?
Well, 65 years anyway.
65 years.
And it may be one or two more, but it's in and around 65 years. I think I was 3 or 4 when they first brought it out here, and I'm 70 this year. I hate to say that, but I am.
70 years young. You know, we're talking to Mayor Hallisey right here at Walter Hall Park. This is the League City Music Fest Barbecue Cook-Off. And we learned, I think we were talking to Malaine, and she said it used to be called something different, and then they rebranded it, and it's changed a little bit. Can you share about how this has changed over the years?
Sure. Back when it started, it was called the League City Noon Lions Club Village Fair. And what it was originally...
mouthful.
It is a mouthful. And what they did is they invited every Lions club anywhere around. They all came and set up booths. They all made a little money for their clubs. And as time went on, it was the biggest 2-day fair in Texas for a lot of years. Saw over 50,000 people out through this park. And it's grown up to the point that they did rebrand it. They wanted it to be a music festival. They've had all kinds of new Texas country acts out here. And young people, that's who comes, young people. But like this morning is Special Needs Day at the schools. We got them from Houston, we got them from Lamarck, Texas City, Friendswood, Pearland, Clear Creek Independent School District, and those kids are having a blast. They're going to have lunch out here by you in a little bit. And the glow in their eyes when they get off that bus and they see, the carnival and all the other things that are here, it's just priceless.
And this is something that's been taking place in League City for years. Why is it so important for an event like this to take place and for League City to get back?
Well, it is Americana personified. It is small town USA with the fairs. And, of course, the Lions Club has been an integral part of League City's history in that they donate a lot of money to League City charities, to League City children. Their iCamp, they take a lot of kids to camp out in Kerrville. And they have had a solid commitment for a lot of years to collect glasses, help kids so that they can see. There was years ago, they were the ones who led the anti-drug programs through the school district here. Larry Corona was the leader of that. He was a past Lion president. Every section of the Lions Club turns out and works for this. It's a year-long event. They try to find headliners to bring people in. And, of course, as you walk around here, you know, there's 80, 90, 100 teams at the barbecue. What do you call that?
The cook-off.
Cook-off.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry. But, yeah, barbecue cook-off. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of the best barbecue, best pork, and best sausages are out there. I had the great pleasure of being a judge a couple years ago, and it was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
I love eating.
We know some of the teams that are out there, and I know that they can throw down. Our good friends at Texas Pit Stop, and then Los Primos Cookers,
Absolutely.
who actually won the Galveston County Grand Champion cook-off that they had not too long ago. They're out there. So it's going to be the real deal, a bunch of awesome teams, competing for that prize.
It's just amazing the amount of people who put their time and effort to help, like the Village Fair, raise money, and they compete for their barbecue, their pork, their ribs, and everything else. And, some of the best cooks in the world are not necessarily in the restaurants. They're out here. So tell the public out there, come see us. Come get you a bite of some really good homegrown, home-cooked Texas barbecue.
Yes, sir. Can you share a little bit about League City? Like, what's going on in the city? What should the people be excited for?
Well, tomorrow, everybody in League City will have an opportunity to vote. We have a big bond issue that is the result of Hurricane Harvey and the devastation that we went through. $72 million for flood projects to help drain the city, $73 million for road projects. We know now that the Grand Parkway is coming through at 646, and I think everybody is aware that they're expanding I-45 to 8 lanes, 4 going each way. Highway 146 is under construction. It will be the last segment of the parkway. But what that does for us locally, of course, 65% of our working population goes to the northwest side of Harris County. Easy access for those people going to work, those that go to the petrochemical complexes to the east in Baytown and on. 146 is quick. But most importantly for all our citizens, if we get hit with another major hurricane, and we will somewhere in the future, we now have a solid eastern evacuation route and a solid western evacuation route, which makes us a little safer. With new highways comes new business. We are, 48% of our land area is still yet to be developed, and the southwest side of town is filling up quick. We're going to make 250,000 people population in the next 25 years.
Where are we at right now?
We're at about 115.
That's nuts. That's insane. Hey, for people who are just tuning in and watching on our Facebook page, we're broadcasting live from the League City Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off. We're going to be here until 11 o'clock. We started the show early, and we were down here, and all of a sudden, it started to rain, and we didn't have a tent. We stole a tent.
Good.
That's why we have one now.
Borrowed a tent. Let's
Sure.
be correct.
Sure.
Nobody was using it, and so we had made a call, and they said, if you see something open, yes, grab it. So we said, okay, we can do that. There was an open tent. We just kind of snuck it over.
Here's the best part about it is we now have 2 streams from today's show. We have 2 pairs of tickets for the League City Music Festival. We have one for Friday night, and we have one from Saturday. So we're going to pick 2 winners, one from each stream. So if you want to drop a music emoji in the comments, we'll make sure that you get a ticket. The nice thing about that ticket is it's going to be available at will call, so you don't have to come to our station to pick it up. You can just come to the festival, and you'll be blessed with that awesome ticket and be able to come in to the event for free.
All right. So, Mayor Hallisey, can you let people know why they should come to this event this weekend?
Well, first of all, it's family fun, and there's not a lot of things people can do locally, but to have fun in a local community and help them raise money for the good things they do in the community is just, you can't have it any better. Tradition, small town atmosphere, everybody out here is to have a good time. it's not a traffic jam. It's not crazy. You can just get on that freeway and come. But bring your family, because that's really what this is about. Good family, wholesome entertainment and fun.
When you look out, we drove in, and when you're driving in, there's a big poster with all the partners, and a lot of those are League City partners.
They are.
As mayor, are you a little taken aback by just how generous and gracious your community is?
Well, I am, but I always say that whatever generosity we show is payment on account for the generosity shown to us during Hurricane Harvey from all over the United States. We were the recipient of a big heart in America, and it made an impact on our community, and I'm glad that our folks are reimbursing back in the community through the Lions Club and some of the other civic groups that do big things in town. So, I'm always amazed by it, and I think it's a wonderful trait. It is what you like to brag about when you go out of town and you see people and they say, well, what's it like in League City? So, well, you know what? League City is a great place. It's growing. But there are neighbors who love neighbors. We had National Day of Prayer yesterday. Almost every church was represented. And everybody walked out of there just excited to go out and carry the word of being happy where they live. And that's what it's about.
Awesome. Anything else that you'd like to add?
No, just come see us. We're happy. I'm going to be out here all weekend. I'm happy to see anybody. To our residents, to you first, always happy to have you here. To our visitors, welcome. We're always glad that you take time to come be with us. Proud that you guys are here and that the radio station is here.
Yes, sir.
I didn't have to come to the church this morning. You came to me. I like it.
It did. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
we
you, sir.
appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right. Yes, sir. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. Next, we're going to be talking to Cool Cow Creamery. Some of the best ice cream around. If I do say so myself, they're located in KEMA, Texas, in Toucan Alley. If you've ever heard of Escape KEMA, if you've ever heard of the Art of Coffee, if you've ever heard of any of these local businesses like Petrified Eyes, Lash Studio, then you've probably heard of Cool Cow Creamery. They're out here today. They're slinging ice cream. And I'm confused because, Ethan, you're supposed to come back with like 3 ice cream cones. I'm just kidding. We didn't tell him. He's like, Ethan feels like he's in trouble.
Messed up.
Ethan, we saw you running, and then we didn't see any ice cream coming back. You messed up. He messed up.
I mean, how's it going? How you doing today?
Good. We're having a ball out here at the League City Music Festival, so yeah, having fun.
Y'all bring the truck out here?
Yeah, we brought the ice cream truck.
Where's it at?
It's just right around the corner back there, right behind that Fanny Flyer.
I think yeah, I know. The Fanny Flyer is the name of this ride.
That's clever. I like that one.
It's very descriptive and appropriate.
We feel kind of upset that you just couldn't bring it over here and park it next to us.
We should have.
Yeah. Like who decided this?
We should have. One of the volunteers here, they're like, park here is the best spot. So, but it would have been better next to KHEA.
Right?
Y'all could have been the backdrop.
Exactly.
Cool cow backdrop. That's our scenery.
So earlier in the show, we've had 2 shows. We had to stop because it started to rain a little bit.
Sprinkling.
And with us, in our equipment, we really can't get it
scared.
rained on. You gave $1,000 for it. We couldn't.
You got to protect it.
You got to protect it. We didn't have a tent. We now have a tent.
We
commandeered.
Don't ask us where we got the tent from. We got to put it back. Hopefully, no one else notices. But we were at like 30 people watching at one time, and they said, Kurt, if we got to 30 people watching concurrently, then we would ride the bull.
All
and,
right.
So that's going to happen. Have you ever ridden the bull before?
No, I haven't. Mm-mm.
Okay. Here's the best thing that could happen. Riding the bull while eating Cool Cow Creamery ice cream.
That's what we were talking about. Holding on with one hand because there's a little rope. You got your ice cream cone in the other hand because it's the best ice cream around. And then you're just going like eating ice cream. What's better than that?
Sounds like a challenge.
I think instead
Let's
of
do
riding
it.
the bull, we say you're riding the Cool Cow.
Yeah.
That may be something that y'all look into. Like, I know it would be a big investment and,
That's a
and
good
not
idea.
easy to
I like
carry
it.
around. But it's like, hey, Cool Cow has a truck, and then you have the Cool Cow where you can ride it out front or take a picture or pose with it or something.
With ice cream.
Yeah, and you just
Everybody's
ride
got to
it.
ride it with ice cream.
Boom.
So why did you choose to come to this event today? Why did you choose to come and help out the kids?
So we give at Cool Cow. We give back to the community. So we actually had Mel, one of the chairman from the Lions Club, approach us and ask if we'd come out and support their Kids Day here in League City and scoop up some ice cream for all the kiddos. So that's what we're doing.
What kind of ice cream did you bring today?
We have vanilla and chocolate. We just try to keep it simple today, and because we got so many kids here, and make sure they get ice cream in their hand as fast as possible.
Have they been excited?
Oh yeah, no, we have kids that are like, free ice cream, yeah. So they come running up to the truck and they just get their ice cream.
I'm
So
gonna
we're
take
good
a
to go.
wild guess, but I'm thinking that the kids love Cool Cow Creamery.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's not to love about it? It's ice cream and a cool cow.
Yeah. So the truck is really neat as well. I've never seen it out on location, but it has like a really nice vibe with it, right?
Sure.
There's a lion. I just saw a lion.
The lion.
Ethan, go get the lion to stand behind us as we do
And
this
just
interview.
wave.
And just wave at us.
Because I don't think you can talk.
That's awesome. There's so much going on today. Are you excited? Are you going to stick around and listen to the music? Since you're a vendor here today, you kind of don't have to leave, right?
Well, we don't, but we have some other events this weekend. We'll be back here Sunday.
What are you doing the rest of this weekend?
We have a wedding.
Are you slinging Cool Cow at a wedding?
At a wedding.
Is it your wedding?
I was gonna say,
It's not my
is
wedding.
it your wedding?
No.
But you would have Cool Cow at your wedding, I assume. You wouldn't be
Sure.
working it, but
Yeah, we'd have someone else.
I had to
working it.
check your ring before I mentioned that. Hey, take a look at this.
So we got the lion here hanging out with us, and we are broadcasting live from the League City Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off. League City Lions is helping put this event on, and we're talking to Cool
Is it bad that
Cow
I'm jealous
Creamery.
right now that I'm a better mascot than this?
No, I was gonna
like
say
being
that,
in the hot dog suit is definitely better, right?
I thought you were gonna say you're jealous that you're not the
Okay,
one.
never
in the
mind. I
costume.
just turned around and looked, and actually, I'm a little scared of this lion.
It's a vicious lion.
He's a happy lion.
That is a happy lion.
That is a great costume, though.
It's a little bit better than the hot dog.
Do you have a Cool Cow Creamery costume
We
yet?
don't, but we need one.
Right? Like walking
Would you
around.
wear
in-
it, Kurt?
I would wear it all the time, just for you guys. We
All
love
right.
it.
Kurt, you're the kind of guy who wears costumes. Somebody made that comment yesterday on Facebook. Actually, they're like, "Hey, I need someone to wear this Ninja Turtle costume," and they're like, "Kurt Casper's he's a costume kind of guy."
Like someone
Wink,
who I
wink, if
don't
you know what
even
I mean.
know, like just like random comment, like Kurt Casper, and I'm like, "Who are you?"
Will you
He's
wear
that
this?
kind of guy.
He's that kind of guy. Hey, where's Cool Cow Creamery located for people who can't make it down here today or for the festival? Where can they find you?
Sure. So you can find us at 609 Bradford. We're in a building called Toucan Alley. So it's where the Kima Escape is, Art of Coffee, all those jazz. Uh-oh.
You messed up.
I did?
It's not Toucan Alley.
Okay. It's a KHEA Alley.
Also known as.
Yeah. There we go. I got it right.
You goofed.
What else is there?
So we have probably 150 different flavors that we rotate through our ice box or our dipping cabinet. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry always stay there. So what else is there? We got Saul's Tacos. We got
Petrified Eyes.
Petrified Eyes. You
Art
got
of
'em all.
Coffee.
See, y'all know better than I do. And I'm
There's
there
a-
all the day.
Art of Coffee has an art walk.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, you're gonna be there.
Yes.
Awesome. That's gonna be fun.
When I'm not at the wedding, I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah.
So you can go get some ice cream. You can.
this is maybe a bad idea.
Are you concerned?
A little
He's
bit.
a nice lion.
Keep peeking over your shoulder.
Yeah. So we're at the League City Music Festival barbecue cook-off, but from what I understand, I guess the cook-off is not going to really start till tonight. They're going to start cooking meat and then enter things tomorrow and the next day. You know, you're a trained chef. You could go into any field you want to. You chose to do dessert. Do you have some experience when it comes to like barbecue, smoking meat?
I do, but I'm not too good at the brisket.
Yeah.
So, but everything else, yeah, I love it. There's nothing wrong with smoked meat. I love it to death. I mean, that's what we do in Texas. We barbecue.
Are you ever
Burn meat.
tempted to enter any of these competitions?
Absolutely not. Nope.
Too busy, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh?
We like playing with ice cream the best. Yeah.
I wonder if you'd be able to come up with, and this may sound weird, like a smoky flavor ice cream.
We could.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can
If-
experiment with
You
everything.
can fry ice cream.
Yeah, fried ice cream is pretty good.
Fried
ice cream is amazing.
Do you have any at Cool Cow yet?
We don't.
That could be your next one.
You need a
Yeah.
fryer.
Mm-hmm.
You drop it in.
Yeah.
But you know, we've seen y'all make ice cream there. It's really cool. Y'all make it all in-house. It's all fresh. Goes in a big thing, and then y'all serve it and then come up with new flavors.
Sure.
Seasonal kinds and everything.
Oh, yeah.
What season are we going into now? Is there anything that's like a limited time? Get it now?
Well, we just got through with Easter, but we're trying to think of what events are coming up next. What's next? Mother's Day?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
You got the fireworks.
Oh, yeah, we do have fireworks.
4th
We
of
got to do
July?
a fireworks one. Someone was saying to put, like, Pop Rocks and ice
Ooh.
cream.
Yes.
And
So-
see if, like, when you're eating it,
Yeah.
get it on your palate, it
Red,
like,
white, and blue.
blows up.
Red, white, and
yeah.
blue. So there was, I hate to say this name in front of you, but there was a Baskin Robbins growing up had that flavor. It was like a blue and red and white, but then they had the fireworks thing, and that's the one I was always getting.
Every
Did
day.
they? We're doing it then.
But if you do one, then I'll eat yours
Okay.
instead.
We'll do it.
Then I won't have to ever mention that other name.
Yeah, it's all good.
Do you hate me
we
right
love
now?
No, we love all ice cream. So I went to Baskin Robbins the other day.
Really?
Yeah,
You go to other ice cream shops?
absolutely.
Why?
Research and development.
Fair enough. do you wear your Cool Cow swag?
No, I don't.
I would.
See, there's some other radio stations around. If we showed up and did research and development, no,
Kurt, I feel like you do that already.
I do.
Yeah, they're like, get out. What are you doing here? He's wearing like head to toe, like even Parker,
cage.
like KHEA riding like everywhere.
With the hot dog suit
Oh
yes.
yeah,
Yes, and they're like,
and the hot dog suit.
"What are you doing here, spy?"
he is spying.
I am.
So right now it's 10:39. We have about 20 minutes left on site here at the League City Music Festival and Barbecue Cook-Off. We're excited to be out here today. You know, we knew it was going to be a good show because things weren't going that smooth at the beginning. Well, they were, then they weren't. But whenever you hit those roadblocks, we're like, man,
The devil.
not as well. You know, something is like trying to like a little bit of hindrance. But once we break through, man, it's going to be an awesome time.
I'll say this: not today.
Not today.
Not today, no. And so we've had a great time. We've had an awesome show, and we're excited that you had the opportunity to come and talk to us for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
How can people get in contact with you? How can people find Cool Cow Creamery? Where are you located at right now? If people are wandering through.
So right now we're kind of a little bit back off the gate. So I'm trying to. There's a right next to the Tilt-A-Whirl. So we're right next to the Tilt-A-Whirl, and then the Fanny Flyer. So there's a little boutique back here.
Yeah.
So that's where you can find us.
Are y'all close to Escape KHEA?
Oh, over in KHEA? Yeah, in
Well, I
Toucan
mean,
Alley.
like, 'cause they're out here, too.
I don't know where they're at.
Because
I
they
haven't
said
seen
they
them.
were. They said they were close to the Tilt-A-Whirl too. So that's
Okay.
the only reason I was
think they're just
wondering.
on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I saw Courtney.
Awesome. Yeah,
So-
Courtney's out here. Kaylee's out here. They're letting some of the kids play some of the little puzzles and games, and they're giving away, I think, like a family 4-pack where if you enter, you can have a chance to win. And y'all are giving away ice cream to all the kids. So there's
yeah.
that as well.
Oh, yeah. We're having a ball.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, if you're watching
thanks,
right
guys.
now on Facebook, then you can actually have a chance to win some tickets for tonight. You can go ahead and drop a music emoji.
Do it
right there in the comments. And if you do so, you will be able to get those tickets. We'll make that announcement when we get back to the station. We're going to ride a bull for a little bit, though.
I'm going to catch up on these Ethan text messages. He's been texting up a storm. So he's letting us know, Escape KHEA's here. Cool Cow, he was working it out. This may be the hardest intern Ethan has worked in his life ever.
He's mad at us.
He does look a little mad. He has his hands on his hip. Ethan, are you okay? Come
Ethan.
sit down. Have a seat, Ethan. You need to get something off your chest, get some steam off. Are you okay? Everything going all right?
No.
Are you upset because you didn't get any ice cream?
No, I don't actually know. I'm just hungry, y'all.
I'm a little bit hungry, too.
I am surrounded by food.
Oh, there's some
okay?
food right there.
Oh.
Whataburger is getting loaded in, and I'm still waiting for someone to accidentally drop a burger, drop a chicken sandwich, and I'm going to eat it. I'm not ashamed.
They
feel
did
like-
say that we could have it.
Yes.
Well, like, pile on top of it like a pack of rats.
Yeah. Hey, so there's carnival food here. Are there any open? Because I see them around, and I'm seeing
didn't-
signs like corn dogs and like all the good stuff, lemonade.
All the ones I've walked by have been closed. The only things I've seen open is Cool Cow and Whataburger.
Okay, here's what we
So-
need you to do, Ethan. I need you to turn the fryers on, go like in there, and just act like you're supposed to be there and start working.
Master Chef Ethan on the way.
All right. Thank you, Ethan, for being an awesome intern. Go find us another person to talk to.
Yeah, but we're excited to be out here. You know what? And I feel like we're about to hit this stride. We're about to get rocking, get rolling. I'm excited that we're streaming live on Facebook. We're live on our KHEA radio, 99.5 FM signal, right here in League City.
You know, one of the things that we were talking about before Mayor Hallisey got in, and I just want to touch on it one more time here, and maybe we'll take a look at that video, is that cruise giveaway that we're doing. It is our featured video on our page. We're making the announcement May 31st at 7 o'clock. So you have until May 31st at 7 o'clock in order to win that cruise giveaway. It is our featured video. You do have to like, share, and comment. We're going to show you what you need to look for right now.
Yeah.
This is Gardy with KHEA Radio. I'm super excited. We're teaming up, giving away a cruise. We're teaming up with Your Vacation Edge, Cruise Planners, and Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. You're gonna have the opportunity to win a cruise. All you have to do is like this video, comment on this video, share this video out so everybody can see it, and you can be cruising this year. Make sure you go like Your Vacation Edge on Facebook. Make sure you go like KHEA Radio on Facebook. We're teaming up, doing this giveaway for you.
You got a sneak peek of the video that you need to share, that you need to like, comment, and you can be going on a cruise later this year. We're going to be announcing the winner at Bayshore Grill, where we're hosting a cruise party.
Yeah, we're going to be making the announcements. You're going to be able to come down to Bayshore Grill and actually watch in person. You're going to be able to see us make that announcement. Maybe we'll announce your name if you are the winner or not.
How awesome would that be if we were picking the winner for the cruise and then the winner was there
at the location?
That would be nuts. Like whenever we read the name and it's like, and the winner is Curt Casper, and you're like, me, I won.
You know what? The best part is going to be we need to make sure that we have the envelope.
Hand me the envelope. Man, I wish we could do like a whole little thing. I'm thinking like the NBA draft, and it's going to be all these conspiracy theories. Like, okay, so we're doing it software, so it's going to be like fail-proof.
We're already going to, it's going to be great. It's not, there's no way anyone could ever question whether we did it legit or not.
Yeah, and so we're going to be announcing that winner, and there's going to be no room for any hesitation or any doubts. Going off from the cruise for a bit, we had a question on our Facebook page. If you have any questions for us, feel free to ask. The question was, do you all have KHEA radio sunglasses? I put a sad react because no, we don't. But we have something almost, if not actually cooler, we have Whataburger sunglasses. Whataburger's out here.
You got to take that UV sticker off.
You know what? It's like,
it looks weird.
Well, you know what you do? Whenever you wear a hat, you're like, oh, I got to leave the sticker on because it's cool,
well,
right?
It's the hat is different than the sunglasses.
Yeah, I understand hats are different from sunglasses, but I'm going to leave these on because I want everybody to know that these are UV protecting my eyes. And right now I have lights and overcast sun coming through, and I don't want to damage my eyes. I'm really going to consider getting these prescription. Like if I put prescription in these, I think that would be kind of funny and slightly
Are they comfortable?
Awesome. Yeah, they're just as comfortable as my other glasses. It's like the exact same layout.
See, I'm not a glassware. You know, I was highly blessed. Sorry.
Am I not blessed? What are you
but
saying here?
I never had to wear glasses, and so I'm not used to wearing glasses anytime.
Yeah. You've never had a pair of sunglasses? I've seen you in sunglasses before.
Sunglasses I usually lose after like a week of buying them.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I bought sunglasses and I always lose them.
Yeah, I started wearing glasses when I was like in the 2nd or 3rd grade, right? And so I started wearing glasses till I got into contacts, and then I realized, hey, you got to take them out. You got to take care of your eyes. And the eye doctor was like, you need to take out your contacts. If you don't, you're gonna lose your vision. He's one of the gentlemen who owns Art of Coffee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many people from Toucan Alley over here just helping out.
Yeah, we're excited because a lot of these people we already partner with, and we're out here getting to run into them and everything. There's a ton of partners. If we could just start thanking some of the partners who help make KHEA possible.
Burger Nation NASA.
We got Burger Nation NASA.
I feel bad because I'm wearing Whataburger glasses, and so I wanted to make sure I said Burger Nation NASA first. We also had Escape Kima that we had in earlier, Texas Pit Stop Barbecue that we had in earlier, Cupcake Cache. I can keep going.
Bay Colony Nails.
Bay Colony Nail Spa, the Arms Room.
That was our last on location. And then we had the Arms Room in the other day. They're having some events this weekend. Make sure you check out the Arms Room as well. We are excited to be out here, that the League City Music Festival, the Lions Club in League City, allowed us to come out here and broadcast live. It's been awesome so far. Hey, Brittany said something. My niece had a promposal at Whataburger. Have you noticed how that's a thing? Promposal. Like you're asking. Ethan's over there shaking his head. He's 17 years old, so he knows this is like his alley. You want to come share some light and spread like what is a promposal?
I had an even better one, and we can talk about it after Ethan talks about the promposal for
Okay.
a little bit. But I saw a post today, and somebody asked, "What is the difference?"
It smells so good. This food.
Oh,
Sorry,
the
I'm just like,
Whataburger.
oh my
I
gosh,
know.
it smells so
We
good.
didn't have breakfast this morning. Usually, this is the first time that we've been on location that we had never had tacos.
Okay, Ethan, look behind us. See all these people eating? If anybody drops a piece of their cheeseburger or like a cookie or anything, can you just go ahead and grab it and bring it? Okay, so that's very important. But first, can we talk about promposal?
Okay.
What is a promposal?
So promposal is like a proposal, but for prom. So you show up at your. Why are you shaking your head?
No, keep going. I think he's just like he's a little disgusted because he didn't have the opportunity to prompose to
I
his
did.
girlfriend.
It was called in person, and I just said, "Let's go to prom." That was it.
That's it. Okay, you
Speaking
got
of proposing, today is my 5-year anniversary with my wife. So I love you, Jennifer, and I thank you so much.
You went.
Kurt, what'd you
almost
give me?
2 hours.
Kurt, what'd you
without
give me for my
saying it.
anniversary?
I got you a present.
Okay,
I do.
sweet.
I
I'm
do.
looking.
I
I'm
have
looking
one.
forward to it.
Are you
okay?
Are you supposed to get other people gifts for their
He
anniversary?
is.
Okay.
I
So
figured he
just
should.
Kurt.
He said he would.
Okay. So Kurt, here's what's wrong with just asking. There's no
Okay.
creativity. It's
All
just hey, you want to go to prom? You gotta come up with the best
Yeah.
prom like pun ever. Write it down on a giant card, and you show up at your date's house, or who you want to be your date. You show up at their house with that pun like, hey, I'm hooked on you. Would you like to go to prom? Or something like that. I can't come up with anything on the spot, but yeah.
Sometimes Kurt struggles with creativity, so I understand why he would just be like, "Hey, prom, prom."
Two words. Hey,
Question
prom.
mark.
Here's the funny part: is I saw a post, and I was talking to Ethan about it this morning. One of our friends, I think it was Concetta, made a post and said, "What is the difference between a proposal and a promise ring?"
She said an engagement ring and a promise ring.
Well, yeah, same thing, right? Like same. It's a proposal, an engagement ring, and a promise ring. What's the difference? Did you see some of the comments?
I did actually read some of them, and they're
hilarious.
I don't think they're hilarious. There's different meanings for rings and promise rings and stuff like that. So it means whatever you want it to mean.
It's the difference between an adult and a child. I thought that one was funny. And then there was one where it said, maybe. It's a definite maybe is what a promise ring is.
Can you share being, your age, you're 17, you're still in high school. Have you ever heard of any kids giving each other promise rings? Is that something?
I have. It's like people who fall in love, air quotes with my fingers, during high school. They can't get married yet, and they're just like, hey, I'm going to promise to marry you, but it's not an engagement. It's just like, what was that one comment?
Well,
it's
it's a
like a
different
promise, a promise for like a maybe commitment, basically.
But if you're a kid, then obviously it's like, hey, I'm 17 years old. I'm still in school. I realize that I'm not at the point of my life, but if you're dedicated to that person, then it's like, hey, we're dedicated to each other. So it's a promise that you're like, and it's whatever that promise between you and that person means.
For me, it's why waste the money on a promise ring? Just go ahead and get the engagement ring.
Because if you're not in a place to get married, like, can you afford to get married now?
Okay,
Yes.
so
You can.
I would rather do the engagement ring than have to waste money on a promise ring and an engagement ring.
Well, the promise ring doesn't have to be anything. I mean, engagement ring doesn't have to be anything either. You can just say like, hey, I'm spending, my ring. It costs about $50. It's not any. It's a nice ring. I love it, and I've worn it for 5 years now. So I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not about like the cost. For me, I spent $10,000 on my wife's ring. I did, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It just depends. But I wanted to do something special, but I didn't get her a promise ring. But we did it in high school, and we were friends off and on. It just depends. If you think about this, promise ring. Whatever I promise you, whatever I promise whoever, it means different things to different people.
I realize, but it's also not a full commitment.
It depends on what your promise is.
It's like the half commitment. Like it's like I can't fully commit to wanting to marry you, so I'm going to give you a promise ring. But I also think that there's value behind it.
Mm-hmm.
There is value behind it. But for me, I would just make the
Well, you're
jump.
30 years old. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you're not giving out promise rings, I hope, because you're 30. And at this point, I feel like the next step for you could potentially be marriage.
Correct.
Yeah. So, again, it just depends where you're at in life. Maybe somebody's going to the military. Maybe you're like, hey, we're in high school, we're in college, and we want to finish and move on to the next stage before we decide. So let's decide, hey, we're going to do this.
So there's a situation. So one of our good friends and partners, Angie Butler, I saw her son actually did a promise ring last night to his girlfriend, and they'd been dating for 2.5 years. So that makes more sense to me.
He's
18,
leaving for the military.
And he's leaving for the military, right? So that's harder to be like, hey, let's do an engagement. So there are places where you can do it, but it's just not something I'm doing for myself.
Sure, but you're 30 and not leaving for the military, and like his girlfriend is just graduating high school. So it makes sense because what he needs to do is do that commitment. So he's going to the military, going to do boot camp. She's about to graduate this year, finish high school. So I think they want to make sure he's in the military, she's graduated from high school, and then they're going to be in that place to where it makes more sense.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of different situations. And, hey, if you have any thoughts, feel free to weigh in. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're listening on 99.5 FM, let us know. You can text us 346-704-1806.
Brittany said it could be a candy ring pop. That's funny.
It could be because it just matters what it means to that, to that person. Some people, if you think about it, it's not a smart idea to go into debt if you don't have to,
Correct.
and yeah, that's just the way it is. It just depends. What that person likes. Some people don't like diamonds. Some people don't like gold. Some people don't like this and that. So obviously you want to ask the person like, hey, what do you want? My buddy, he got married last year, and he did something really neat. The ring that he got his now wife, it was a raw diamond, and it was different. It looks cool, and so it wasn't like it's still a rock, and it means something, and it's just different.
So you're going on 5 years.
Yes.
Congratulations, by the way, again for that. Married, happy. Would you have done your proposal? Would you have done your wedding? Would you have done your engagement any different than looking back now after 5 years?
So, first thing I'm going to say is promposals were not a thing whenever I was in high school, so I never promposed, which I did go to prom with my wife.
Right.
We didn't stay together the entire time. Life took us different places, but we were always friends. And looking back on 5 years of being married today, would I do anything different? Any major thing different? I don't know. There's nothing that I necessarily regret, like with the way that we proposed. There's nothing I regret on the day of our wedding. There's nothing I regret so far. Things can always be different. And I think what makes life so beautiful is that sometimes things aren't perfect and nobody's story is the same,
Right.
So I wouldn't change anything looking back. I don't think I would.
That's beautiful. So, again, congratulations. We got about 5 minutes left in our show. Well, actually, 4 minutes left in our show. And I want to say that if you have just tuned in, you do have a chance to win some tickets to the Lake City Music Festival. We're going to be giving those away here shortly. All you have to do is drop that emoji.
Here's a good question. This was from Blake Jackson. He said, how much are tickets and how long are we going to be here? Ethan, can you do us a favor? Can you find out from one of the workers, volunteers, somebody who's running this thing? Go find the boss, the lion. Go find the lion in the mascot suit and ask somebody, how much are the tickets here today? That's a great question. I think there's different options because there is a day pass for today, Saturday, Sunday. Then there's a whole weekend pass. So it depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Today, we are actually going to be out here till a little past 11. We're ending our show at 11 o'clock. And then we're going to break down, say hi to some people. So we only have about 3 minutes left of our stream, but we're going to be out here. So, Blake, I see you dropped that emoji. We're going to be picking the winner as soon as this stream is over, and we're going to be contacting you guys so you all have the opportunity to come to Will Call at this Walter Hall Park location and then just have access.
By the way, I do want to say before we end today's show as well, big shout out to the Lions Club, the Lake City Lions Club. We had an issue this morning where there wasn't going to be internet. And we need internet in order to make our stuff work. And we almost said, hey, we can't do our show. But instead, they supplied us with one of their phones and their data, and we just want to say we're forever grateful because we were able to have such a great show. We're also going to be jumping on the bull here later on. We'll probably do a special Facebook Live as we do so because of everything that you guys did.
Yeah, so let us know. Are you going to be coming out? Are you looking forward to potentially winning those tickets? I'm excited to give those away. This is KHEA Radio. This is 99.5 FM. We're going to be back on Monday, bright and early. We should be back in studio. Next week is going to be fun because we're going to be talking about an event that is taking place on next Friday. It's Top Star Marketing is kind of hosting it at Abundant Life, which is where we broadcast from. It's on our home turf, so we want everybody to come and show out. We're actually going to be giving away some tickets to this event. It's called LeaderCast Galveston County. There's two locations where LeaderCast is taking place, but I want...
It's an international event, right? Happening right in our backyard.
But I'm itching because I want ours to be better than the other one, and I feel like you're rubbing off on me whenever it comes to that.
I'm the problem?
Well, no, you're always like, it's a competition. And I'm like, Curt, it's not a competition. It's okay. But for this one, I feel like whenever it's in our building, I want LeaderCast Galveston County inside of Abundant Life, inside KHEA Radio Studios, to be better than the one and I'm not even going to say the other location.
If you own a business, if you are a leader in the community, you need to come to LeaderCast. It's going to be in our building, and we have a special code for that. What was that code again?
It's Top Star 20. So that's a discount code. You can get some money right off the top. If you're a business owner, if you're a leader in the community, if you are somebody who is looking to do some big things, network, and learn some amazing, amazing tips, secrets, and all kinds of things, you need to be at LeaderCast. I'm going to be there. Kurt's going to be there. Hopefully you're going to be there, so we will see you there. LeaderCast Galveston County. Top Star Marketing's putting it on. LeaderCast Galveston County. We're going to be dropping some videos and some giveaways next week for that. If you want to win, make sure you follow our Facebook page. If you want to win, let me know. Maybe we can get y'all that discount code one more time. Top Star 20. Top Star 20.
It is 11 o'clock. We're just about out of time here. I have to say one more thing from Alan Hutchins. He said, without tacos, C&G could collapse. They need tacos. We're going to go eat some tacos from Whataburger.
I'm going to find some.
Whata Tacos.
Boom. Hey, Alan, hopefully we see you at LeaderCast. Bring the team. Bring your crew. We love you guys. This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. Be blessed. Adios.
Bye.